So I guess, Derek, let's start at the corporate level. In June 23, the group structures generally changed, right? You had this spin-off agreement with Telkomsel. There's a lot going on. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah, I think essentially we wanted to really capture the growth of digital revenues, which is underpinned by all the digital services that we have across video, across gaming, and lifestyle solutions. So uh, last July, we had the opportunity to have IndiHome, which is the fixed broadband business and IPTV from Telkom,
Right.
transferred to Telkomsel.
Right.
So now we are the home of payload, which is over 65% in Indonesia.
Right.
So we are able to offer across a portfolio of solutions for customers both at home and on the move.
Just looking at the telecoms landscape in Indonesia before we go into content, it was a bit of a challenging year last year, to be fair. What are the strategies to sort of monetize data traffic in the future and improve your customer yields and profitability?
No, our focus has always been our high value group of customers. Yeah. If you look at in context for mobile, 40% of our customers, they are generating 60% of our revenues.
Right.
And for the fixed broadband business, 30% of the base is generating 70% of our revenues. Right. So in that perspective, this is the base that we want to defend. Our hypothesis is with a multi-product portfolio that will keep the customers stickier to Telkomsel. So first and foremost, from a connectivity perspective, we have upped the speeds for our customers. Admittedly, most of our broadband customers, they were on 20, 30 Mbps. So last July when we launched Telkomsel One, we wanted to uplift that experience for our customers. So our hero plans are now from 50 Mbps and above. Yeah. And with that, we have also bundled entertainment offerings,
Right.
both on the pay TV business as well as the OTTs. Yeah, as little as USD $23, you can enjoy Netflix, you can enjoy Disney Plus, Hotstar, including IndiHome TV.
Right.
Yeah, together with the internet broadband access.
Right. You also have some partners, potentially new partners in the room. What's your advice as you build out your strategy going forward over the next 3 years, both with the streaming guys and also the linear delivered guys as well?
Well, I've some thoughts on that. First, when we look at our customers, especially we talk about the Gen Alpha and Gen Z group of customer segments, they're craving for live experiences.
Right.
So I think this hybrid of both a digital showcase as well as live activation would be key.
Right.
So that you could really embrace, engage the customers, not just on the screen, but also live activations.
Understood.
Yeah. Second is Indonesia is not just about Jakarta or Bali to some of us, right? There are also parts of Indonesia, like the other second-tier cities, that is something that it is perhaps underserved. The likes of Surabaya, Medan, Makassar, right? And if you are able to engage and capture their hearts, you'll be very appreciative, you'll be very top of mind, and then you touch their wallets. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Local content. We've had different discussions over the last 2 days that telcos shouldn't have anything to do in production of content or moving upstream into content.
Right.
Why is Telkomsel going into local content? What's the strategy in that?
When we look at the taste of our customers, it's actually quite diverse. Yeah. we have customers that are intrigued by Korean dramas. Some always look forward to the Hollywood blockbusters. But we are seeing an increasing trend of people wanting quality Indonesian content. Yeah. But of course, the story has to be compelling.
Right.
So we have also dabbled into Maxstream Originals. We co-produce movies and series with some local partners here. For example, one title that we have, Princess and the Boss, has garnered 24 million views. Yeah. So it validated that there is a space for quality Indonesian content.
Right. What is the end goal in investing in local content for Telkomsel? What is the key business goal for you?
Right. First, we don't do this alone.
Yeah.
We look forward to working with partners because the DNA and the competence of Telkomsel is actually in channel distribution.
Right.
And payment.
Right.
Yeah. We have, if I combine Telkom Plaza and Grapari stores, we have over 700 stores nationwide and 400,000 mom and pop shop as outlets.
Right.
So our key competency is touch points, channels. And given that credit card penetration in Indonesia is low,
Sure.
It's about 6%, right? So the payment mode is important, whether is it from a load perspective or e-wallets, right? So that payment mode is critical if you want to get to that customer. Yeah.
Got it.
So, and we are not masters of creativity. Yeah. So we have to work with partners to curate and to have compelling storytelling.
Got it.
So what we bring to the table is really distribution.
Understood. Well, we will be hearing from some of your partners later this afternoon on the Indonesian Creative Economy session. But last question, Derrick, before we run out of time, and I know this is something that you and your team pioneered early on, and I'm not sure the audience knows much about the growth that we've seen, and this is on the gaming side with Dunia. And, you know, how much of that is having an impact, and what are the KPIs around that?
Yeah. No, gaming is another big community
Right.
In Indonesia. And because we are a mobile-first nation, so mobile gaming is a key play for us. Yeah. Dunia Games as a game portal that we started, active users monthly is about 20 million. Yeah. So you have a community that we are able to have conversations and be relevant with. Yeah. So we have started a subsidiary called Maja Mojo, which I'm the chair of. And we are now partnering with Indonesian developers.
Right.
Yeah, to bring forth exciting new games that our customers will be enjoying.
Do you see, my last closing question, do you see a potential partnership synergistic with someone like Tencent on games and on video, because they have WeTV here, but they're also a pioneer in games?
I think to say that we can do this alone will be naive. Yeah. So it has got to be a win-win where they bring content to the table and we bring distribution. In Telkomsel, we like to say content is king, distribution is queen.
Right.
So we're always looking for that blissful marriage.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.